Hi, I'm Sydney Radka, and welcome to another edition of FLX Weekly here at FingerLakes1.com. We are live inside the FingerLakes1.com studio on October 27th, 2021 already. And of course, it is Wine Wednesday because it is the end of the month. So I am joined by Jim Senecrofi and Katherine Chase of the Cayuga Lake Wine Trail. Today's show is, ironically, Jim, brought to us by Cafe 19 in Seneca Falls.
We had a nice lunch there yesterday.
The new fall and winter menu is officially out, and they said that the new honey sriracha salmon poke bowl was a big hit. And they want you to stop in and try it or try something else off of their new lunch menu. I just saw yesterday they posted lunch specials that they're going to be having, and they had basically like a twist on pizza bagel bites today was their special today. And
I had the honey sriracha bowl.
Yeah.
It had quinoa and some greens and a really nice honey sriracha sauce. The salmon is great. I've gotten that before. They changed it a little bit. Previously, it was like a lemony sauce. Now it's that honey sriracha. Really good. We also both had the what was it? Cauliflower and Gouda soup that was like out of this world.
Yeah, that was delicious. They just posted the full fall and winter menu on their Facebook, so if you head there, you can check out everything that you can get there, which is always going to be delicious.
The other thing to talk about real quick is like all the rain we got yesterday. Oh my God, it was crazy.
Yeah, that was very interesting. Did you have any issues at any of the wineries that you know of?
Not that I know about.
That's good.
The drive home wasn't great. 414 was pretty flooded.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we had, my daughter had a sectional soccer game, Minders versus Penyan. Penyan won. My daughter plays for Minders. So end of their season. Good luck to Penyan going forward. But I thought for sure it would be canceled. There were travel advisories, but it wasn't. So now all these parents and students and friends and family from Seneca Falls and Yates and Penyan had to drive to Newark at 5:30 last night.
Right when it was happening.
And so 96 was washed out in a couple places, so there was a detour there. I took like 318 north out of Seneca Falls, past like the outlet mall, got to the Geneva Thruway exit, took a right up 14 north, got to Lyons, went Route 31, and it was horrible, especially on the way home. Half of 31 was covered with water, like in front of the Newark Walmart.
Yeah.
And it was dangerous. I just couldn't believe that they made us.
It is surprising.
Make that drive,
especially with the sectional game. Like, I guess.
Well, sometimes with sectional games they want to get it in, so because you got the next round they got to get in, and everything's on a tight schedule. But I don't see why we couldn't have just played tonight.
Yeah.
It's not raining right now.
That's very true. It's sunny and beautiful out right now, and I hope that continues on throughout the rest of the week. But
anyway, my basement flooded too, so
yeah,
it was a great day yesterday.
I'm sorry. I hope you have a better day today.
It's already sunny. Out to a better day. We're gonna drink wine here at 11 a.m. on a Wednesday.
Yes, and we're gonna, just do what you do best, and we're gonna pair Halloween candy with wine, because why not?
Yeah.
Halloween's right around the corner. So.
Why not?
I'm going to let you take it away.
So I've shown you before that wine pairs really well with sweet treats. We did cookies, I think it was December. But this time, when the kids are in bed at night, you can sneak their candy, drink some wine, or just buy the candy by the bag when it's on sale. Binge the latest on Netflix. So let's get started.
Yay!
So our first pairing is Snickers. We have that paired with a Cabernet Franc from Buttonwood Grove Winery. The intense flavor combinations in the Snickers pairs really well with the Cab Franc because it's such a strong, deep wine.
Okay.
A Cab Sauv would also pair well with a Snickers. The Cab Franc would also pair well with a Twix.
Oh,
if you want to
remember, love me some Twix.
Sip, eat, sip.
Sip, eat, sip. Okay, I'm going to sound so stupid. What is in a Snickers? I literally don't even
Chocolate,
know.
caramel, nougat.
Oh, perfect.
You don't know what's in a Snickers.
Peanuts,
Peanuts.
Yeah,
Snickers
peanuts.
is the probably king of the bars.
Is
candy
it?
bars.
Yeah.
It's
You
like
think?
the best. It's got everything that you'd want in a candy bar. It's got the nougat, caramel, chocolate, and peanuts.
Okay, it sounds like I would eat it now. Back in the day, I wouldn't have ate it. And now...
Same.
Wait, so you're saying sip, eat, sip. So
Sip, eat,
first
sip.
let's take a little bit of this Cabernet. I bought this before,
delicious.
this wine from Buttonwood, and it's great. It's amazing to me, just because over the years you hear that Finger Lakes is known for the whites and the Rieslings, but the reds are amazing.
Yep, the reds are starting to, steer ahead and get up there.
And I've made it like a mission to buy 2017 Pinot for whatever. I'm starting to sound like I know what I'm talking about, but the red wine, the Pinot Reds from 2017, I think are outstanding.
Yeah.
And, they're kind of not hard to find. You got to go to the wineries now to get those bottles.
Yep.
But
Yep.
anyways,
it must have just been a stellar summer. I can't remember what the 17 summer was. But, I mean, the vintage is dependent on how the weather was. So this year, we can talk a little bit of harvest. Summer was super rainy, and so we're yielding really large crops.
Oh, okay.
Which is great, but sometimes problematic because now they almost have too much wine. But they're really creative, and this is a good way to find new use for certain wines. So some wineries will, if they have extra Cab Franc, like Buttonwood, for example, they have a Blanc de Franc where it's a white Cab Franc, sort of like a rosé. And so times like this is when they can get experimental. And yeah, I can see your face. That pairing is spot on.
I feel like, is it weird that I feel like I'm trying a Snickers for the first time too? So I'm like comparing both of them.
That makes sense.
That's fine.
You never had a Snickers bar in your life?
No. I literally, growing up, I liked the Reese's, and that was it. I didn't really like the sweet stuff, and then I never really ate candy.
I didn't eat Snickers. I had braces, and it had caramel, so I just didn't eat it. And then I had a Snickers for the first time. My mind was just as bloated as yours.
Honestly,
well, when I was younger,
wine's better than the Snickers.
Especially in Halloween time, I would pound like hundreds of these mini fun-sized Snickers with like milk, but now I can do it with
I think
a red
it was
wine from Buttonwood, Cab Franc. This is great.
I think it was the peanuts, right? Because I'll have a Twix. It was like Twix, Kit Kats, Reese's. That was like Hershey. That was it. This,
I don't like
this
Kit
is
Kats
all right.
very much.
Snickers, it's all right. It's
you
not
should
that
try.
exciting.
They have a peanut butter Snickers, which is chef's kiss. So good.
Anything peanut butter with me is great.
Yeah,
but
peanut butter chocolate.
This was a 10 out of 10 perfect pairing, thoh. So Pairings
I meant to have been
that
crackers for us, but I forgot.
Oh,
to cleanse in between.
It's all right. But really, kudos to Buttonwood. I've really found over the past year or so that I've really become fond of their wines, of their red wines.
Yep.
And now we're going to be trying another thing, which honestly, I think I might have tried a Three Musketeers, but I don't know.
That's just all nougat. Now, I'm not a big Three Musketeers fan. It's just too much nougat.
It's a lot. Like, this is a perfect size. Three Musketeers, full size is a little diabetic.
Way too much nougat. It's just, you need a little crunch or some sort of texture. But some people like
But the wine might help, too.
Pasta Red.
So we're pairing this with the Pasta Red Reserve from Knapp Winery. So that has Cab Franc, Merlot, and Arundel, which is a hybrid Cornell-developed grape.
I've had this before.
Since the nougat is light and fluffy, it's complemented by the medium body of the red.
Get the
a sparkling wine would also work with this candy bar as well.
This is great.
Oops, I almost did the eating.
This Pasta Red Reserve is great wine, too.
Eat, sip. Here we go. Smells delicious. Makes me want pasta weird when I smell it. Is that weird?
Chew it when you taste it.
Chew it.
I think that's why they call it that, because it is a Pasta Red.
It's very hard for me to chew this wine.
Yeah.
It's really good, though. All right. Sip, eat, sip. Okay.
Those do pair well.
I've tried these.
Good job. I never thought.
Yeah.
I mean,
Look at me. I'm just like broadening your horizons and expanding your minds.
Every single
now you're going to be
holiday.
addicted to Snickers.
I don't know about that. I'll buy the wine and just put it with whatever. But this is weird to me, this Musketeer. It goes oddly, but I think it's a weird candy.
Yeah,
too much nougat
is interesting.
Milky Way, Three Musketeers, too much nougat, no crunch. As a matter of fact, Milky Way has caramel in it.
Oh.
Three Musketeers is like, we're just straight nougat.
It's just chocolate-covered nougat.
Right.
It's so weird.
I don't actually know what nougat is. I looked it up once before, but I can't remember.
I wonder if this is someone's favorite candy. It's got to be,
It used to be one of my favorites when I was younger, but as I've gotten older, it's just a little too rich for me. But this is a perfect size.
This wine is absolutely delicious, though. Like, with a big bowl of pasta in this wine, that'd be
like
a
a
perfect
bolognese
night.
sauce.
That's exactly what I was thinking. All right, delicious.
So we're going to change it up a little bit. Our next one is Starburst. So this is being paired with a semi-dry Riesling from Montezuma Winery. The fresh fruit-forward wine pairs with the fruity candy. So some of the citrus tones in the wine will go with the citrus of the Starburst, depending on which flavor Starburst you have. I have a yellow and an orange. I didn't get the pink.
I got
Come
pink.
on.
I see a pink over there.
I got 2 oranges. God,
This wine would
dang
pair
it.
with Skittles too, since they have a similar taste.
So my
Montezuma semi-dry Riesling. I think I've had this wine too, probably on this show.
probably my stepbrother is a fiend for all sweet types of candy. So when you were bringing this on, all I could think of is this is what he will do.
Mm-hmm.
He'll probably put his Starburst right in the wine.
I forgot how chewy Starburst is.
Oh, it
we
smells
might go
really
on
good.
radio silence for a little while. Here. Boy.
What? Oh, well, okay. I better do it first before the camera comes back on. Wine is delicious, of course.
Great job pairing this stuff. I was like, I didn't know what to expect today. But
You said that with the cookies too.
yeah, this really tastes good
With the Starburst.
these pairings, and this semi-dry Riesling tastes good with Starburst.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
What? Yeah. What do you
I
think?
prefer to savor my Starburst, so I don't think I would
You
eat
suck
it
on 'em?
and drink the wine. Yeah, because it's so chewy. It takes a while to kind of get it down. I'll save my other one.
Yeah, I had to take.
Fair
Oh my
enough.
god, it really does go perfect with the wine. It's so weird.
Because it is a fruity wine. It is citrusy and tart.
Now I feel like I'm overloading it. This is more candy than I'm ever used to eating, and now it's all stuck in my teeth. Thank you for this. It's
Yeah,
getting
you wouldn't
me
want to
prepared.
do a straight Riesling, I think, with a Starburst. It needs to be a drier.
It needs to have a little
Yeah.
hint of sweet and dry.
My Starburst is still in my mouth, and when I drink it, it makes
Ooh.
it that much better.
Yeah, I bet.
Who would have thought? The more you know.
Who would have thunk it?
All
So
right.
next one I think is a crowd favorite. We got Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, pumpkin shaped, and we all know the shapes taste better than the round ones. So this is paired with a Fireside Red from Hosmer. It is a sweeter wine. So if you remember, back at Christmas time, I made peanut butter cup cookies, and I paired that with a raspberry port.
Oh, yes.
So that was kind of like the peanut butter and jelly feel.
Yeah,
So the Fireside Red is a sweeter red. It's full of red fruit flavors, raspberries, cherries, strawberries. So it'll have that PB&J feel again.
Ooh, I love that. I have a really tragic story to tell you. I think after I got COVID, Reese's don't taste the same to me.
Oh, that's too bad.
It's so tragic because it's my favorite. So I'm
The
hoping.
shapes are better because they have more peanut butter.
Yeah.
I think the peanut butter has a little bit of grittiness to it when
Oh,
they're
yeah.
shaped,
I'm
and
not
I
a
like
big peanut
that.
butter fan, but I do like Reese's peanut butter cups. And what I usually do sometimes is I like nibble off the chocolate ends and spit it out, and then just eat the
Oh my god.
middle,
Okay.
like a
wine.
young child would do, maybe.
Whatever.
I did that too. I can't get over how good this is. I've never
Yeah.
had this wine. This is like so refreshing and delicious.
It goes with the Reese's
It
too.
really does. Jeez, good job. Katherine.
Oh, it really is like I'm eating a peanut butter and jelly. This is my favorite. Oh, perfect.
It's hard
And
to beat
Hosmer's
Reese's.
another one that's just, I don't know. It seems like in the past 3-4 years, the red wines of the Finger Lakes have really
Yeah.
matured, I guess. I don't know how to say it.
The winemakers, they're really stepping up too. I think the vineyard crew, they're just really taking good care of it too. You know, and the vines are aging, so they get hardier and better. And it's just our reds are really starting to throw it down. They're starting to show that we aren't just Riesling anymore.
Right.
Agreed. I can't get over how good this pairs.
I'm not sure what grapes are in this one. I imagine it's a blend of sorts, but
This
not too
one's
sweet,
perfect.
not too dry. Pairs well with chocolate and peanut butter.
Really good.
You know, a year and a half ago or whenever we started this journey, I really wasn't a red person. And now I'm like
Yeah.
all in red person.
You're growing up, Sid.
Look at
I'm
you.
growing. Thanks to you. It's all you. Thank you.
Our very last one, Smarties. Paired
need
with
those.
Diamond from Goose Watch Winery.
Hate
Oh,
Smarties,
wow.
don't like them.
Diamond.
With the wine, maybe they'll be good.
So it's a sweeter wine for a sweeter candy. You could do a Riesling as well, since Riesling is sweet and tart.
That's definitely sweet diamond.
Freaking
I have
Smarties.
Diamond is very, very sweet. I did this dry to sweet.
I just often wonder, like, how does Smarties even survive as a business, like a factory? They make.
My dad loves Smarties.
See, some people do.
I know a lot of people that
It's
like
the same thing
Smarties.
with like Three Musketeers.
they're
I'm
good,
like,
though.
Why would if you're at a gas station, you got every candy bar available to you, why would you go for a Three Musketeers?
Oh, yeah.
But people do.
It's like a therapist.
I thought he was going to say Smarties. I was like, Smarties are in the gas station?
No, same thing with Smarties.
I like Smarties.
All right, well,
I don't eat them often.
I think the kids' generations keep Smarties alive because just think of all the teachers that are like.
And this is a fun wine from Goose Watch, the Diamond. It's just it's light, it's refreshing.
Yeah.
It's,
oh my! You smell those. Like,
when my
grapes.
mom was younger, her brothers bullied her, as siblings do, and they told her if she ate more Smarties, she'd get smart. So I think she OD'd on Smarties.
I definitely was told that too. So. Clearly, it didn't happen. All right.
It does go well. You crunch that Smartie up.
And then take a sip.
Wash it down. Couldn't do a lot of it. The tartness of the Smartie really doesn't cut away the Diamond flavor at all. You can still taste it. Diamond is very powerful.
So weird. Like, I hate all the sweet stuff, but I don't mind Smarties.
Yeah, they don't.
It's weird.
Like one package.
Like,
Or
I can't eat a bunch of Starburst or any of that, or Skittles or any of that. But I can eat one of these. Why? Is it like the chalky
It's a
texture
chalky,
that I like?
No, I didn't bring on candy corn because I don't think that's an appropriate candy.
What?
It's
What do
just
you mean?
nothing. It's nothing. It's just wax, like eating crayons.
I love wax. I love wax. I love candy corn.
I wasn't.
What
But
about
it does pair with a Chardonnay or like Pinot Grigio if you are insane enough to eat candy corn.
So essentially this weekend, and
Jeez.
my daughter, she's a sophomore in high school now. I don't know if she's going to trick or treat or not. But in years past, she's brought home a big haul. She doesn't like chocolate. So all the chocolate comes out of her bag and into a separate pile for me. And now I know I can, like, if I'm going to knock down a dozen Snickers, I'll get the Cabernet Cab Franc from Buttonwood.
And you're a Noir fan, so that goes with Tootsie Rolls. And honestly, it might go with even any of the chocolates.
Yeah. No,
It's worth a try.
Honestly, any of the reds we had with the 3 different candy bars with chocolate, Snickers, Musketeers, or Reese's would all be fine to, so...
I
crack open a bottle of wine on Halloween Eve and start eating Snickers and
put it in your cup while they trick or treat and sneak the candy as you go.
I was thinking,
I didn't say that.
I was thinking
it's gonna be cold. We need the
don't wait for your kids to bring back the bag of candy. Get the candy, sit out there, have your drink while you're giving it to the trick or treaters.
Or someone has to be handing the candy out. So
you're handing it out. You pick every now and then. Okay. Depending on what wine you pick, and it'll be a great night.
Catherine, I got to tell you, good job pairing, especially the whites with the Starburst. That was kind of interesting.
I know.
And on top of that,
I'm about to have a sugar high.
The red wines and the chocolate make sense. Like that's a staple. That's fun way to eat it. And been doing a lot of cheese tray types of deals.
Put some Snickers on your next charcuterie.
Yes.
Yeah, well, instead of just like chocolate or even peanut butter, I could see that working.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so good. Yeah. Good. This was fun.
Some of the ones I didn't bring on but wanted to. This sounds fun. Sparkling wine and Nerds.
Oh, yeah.
They'll kind of explode in your mouth.
A little bit.
I like Nerds.
The Pinot Noir and Tootsie Rolls. Or you can soak gummy anything just in a sweeter wine. Just soak it, and then you have just wine-infused gummy bears, worms, or whatever.
I think I'm going to do that this weekend.
Or now that it's legal in New York State, you could have some THC-infused gummies.
Sure could. With your wine.
That sounds like my kind of Halloween.
That'll put you
out. You just gave me a great idea. I have a Halloween party this weekend, and I want to get like the eyeball gummies and soak them.
Soak them in wine.
What do you suggest? A white wine?
Obviously white, a little bit sweeter. You could do even a dry Riesling because it is fruit forward. A semi Riesling, the Diamond would work. Any just
and the one we have in Montezuma, I think that would work good too.
Yeah,
I don't think you could go wrong. Not a Chardonnay, not an oaky Chardonnay. I don't think that would go well with it. But anything other than that, really.
I am so lucky to have you in my life because you really helped us out. So basically, we just set your weekend already, whatever you're doing.
And the following week, because Halloween's on Sunday.
That's right.
Well, traditionally when that happens, Saturday night's a big Halloween night. There'll probably be more trick-or-treating on Saturday night this week.
That's what I don't get. Is it like a thing I've heard people talking, like, for towns, they set when the trick-or-treating is going to be?
Some do. Some, like, in...
Because, like, a lot of people were saying Sunday. And I was like...
Well, that's when Halloween is.
Right.
Yeah.
I know. But, I don't know.
What's the problem?
I need to know for because my little cul-de-sac is... kids come to all the time, and I'm like, I'm not even going to be there Saturday. Is there going to be kids there? Be the Grinch on the street?
We live on a dead-end street, so it's if the weather's good, generally we do get quite a few, but if it's not, it's almost like it's not even Halloween, like hardly any come. And I don't know. Some people love handing out the candy. No, I don't. I just got to keep getting up and down and going to the door. Sorry, I'm just not a big fan.
If it's nice weather, I like sitting out there, and I like seeing the kids in their costumes, and it's always so cute. And
it is fun
to
to bust around with them a little bit, or whatever. The kids in their costumes.
Some people get pretty into the handing out of the candy.
Some people really like it.
My grandma was like that.
Yeah,
she would be that person that would be like looking like you're not really someone, and she's in a rocking chair, and if someone pops up, and she would like scare her. I feel like in today's day and age, people will be so much more sensitive to that, which
I don't know. I think we need more of that, more fun.
We need more of that, but I think people are just a little sensitive nowadays.
If you somehow warn it, so if you're trick-or-treating, you come up a house with like tons of Halloween decorations and spooky music playing, you got to figure there might be a surprise in there.
Oh yeah.
Right, like let your kids know, like run up there super quick if you're really scared and run fast. But I love Halloween. It's up there with one of my favorite holidays, actually.
Yeah, never been one of my favorites.
I love getting dressed up and putting on, like, for some reason my face, I always like to do like zombie dead type bleeding from my eyes stuff. I don't know.
What can we expect this weekend?
For weather?
Yeah.
She's taking over. She's
what can we expect?
She wants to know.
I'm Sydney today.
Yes.
Well, after the unfortunate amount of rain we got yesterday, which was quite a bit, I mean, it just was that nor'easter just sat over us all day long.
Literally.
It's moved out, and the next couple days we got great weather in terms of sun and no rain. Fortunately, Friday, once you get about to the mid-afternoon, we're expecting some more rain, and into Friday night, it should become heavier.
Cool.
Thanks for that.
But Friday, until the rain moves in, should be a decent day. Mostly cloudy, high around 58. And then Friday night, it's going to get down to 47, which isn't too bad for this time of year, but definitely going to rain. 100% chance, between a quarter and a half inch possible.
That's Friday night?
Friday night. Okay. And then into Saturday, 70% chance of rain, cloudy with a high near 58. Saturday night, rain likely before midnight. Cloudy with a low of around 49. And so, again, the temperature's not too bad for trick-or-treating, but it looks like it's going to be raining, kids. I'm sorry.
They're going to get so mad because their parents are going to make them put a jacket on.
Oh, yeah. I've already had the argument.
You've already had the argument? What's he being?
So he should not know this, but he wants to be Samara from The Ring.
Oh, really?
I love it. Wait. Why did you say he should not know?
Because he's 7. He shouldn't have watched The Ring.
Oh, okay. Is that what he's doing then?
That's what he wants to be.
That's amazing.
But I bought him just a generic costume for school because no one in elementary school should know who he is.
True.
But it's an easy costume. I just bought a black wig and like a white giant t-shirt.
Yeah.
Whatever he wants.
Oh, I love that.
But I got it big enough he can dress up underneath it to be warm.
Oh, smart.
But my legs need to show. Well, they're not going to.
You don't need to be that authentic.
Yeah.
Sunday, which is actually Halloween, hopefully the rain moves out Saturday. Mostly cloudy, high near 58, so pretty warm, late October.
But that's during the day.
Yeah, that is during the day. Chance of rain, 40%. As the day moves on, the rain will dissipate. And then Sunday night, mostly cloudy, low around 44 if you're planning on trick-or-treating on Halloween night. Should be okay for you.
At least there's no rain.
As you move into the day, Sunday, no rain. Maybe some morning rain. And then Monday... when you head back to work, partly sunny, high near 56, which is outstanding.
Yeah, that's great.
With your bag of candy. I remember last year,
lunch,
Jim brought in like a 20-pound bag of candy. Every time you would walk past that.
Yeah, that's
Well, Monday's when you get to clearance candy.
Yeah? Is it?
Because Walmart has so much right now left over. So much candy.
Halloween to many people means dressing up and going trick-or-treating. For me, it marks the annual shift in the equinox of my weight control.
Yeah.
So
I started that early for you.
I start gaining on October 31st, and that carries right through till late March. And then I lose
It's winter
it
weight.
from
It
April.
keeps your heating bill down.
Right, and yeah.
That's it. I'm not trying to do that, so I'm going to see if I can not do that. But
I say that every year, and I just can't. And
Yeah,
it all starts with Halloween
there's
because when there's a
cookies.
giant bag of candy or bowl of candy just sitting there,
I'm
you can
gonna
just
eat
grab
it.
it when you drive by.
I didn't believe you. I did not believe him when he was like, I will go through this whole bag of candy in like a few days. And every time he walked by it, I would see him grab a handful.
I mean, you cannot have it in front of you. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's
but
it.
if I hide it, I know where it is. Like, it doesn't matter.
True. That's true, too. I skip. But it's easy to have some willpower in the summer because you can just go outside and do things.
Yep.
In the winter, it's just so... I don't think I get seasonal depression or anything, but I certainly do like to eat a lot more. And as a matter of fact, it's cooking season. I literally do not cook anything either from like probably Memorial Day till September. But the weather got cold this weekend. I cooked dinner on Friday night. I cooked Sunday sauce on Sunday, and so that will now. And it's cooking season as well.
Yeah, it's a hearty season too.
Yeah.
So you're eating more carbs and heavier foods, and the comfort food is
with
just
red wines.
unfortunately not good for you.
Maybe a lot more red wines too coming up because of the colder months.
Though they say red wine's better for you because it has antioxidants.
Yeah, red wine.
So-
It's like a health
Cheers to
food.
that.
It's almost health food.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like just drinking grapes, and that's your serving of fruit.
Yeah.
And you need, 3 or 4 servings a day, so
Why not?
one bottle really gets you.
Yeah. Oh, geez. I love that. I think everything we
I'm
did
a
here-
doctor, so.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to come to you with everything.
Yeah, all your health needs.
I want you, before we have to go, because it's already time, I want you to tell me about that beautiful board.
Oh, yes. Can you
because-
please show that on the screen?
Yes, please.
Oops, sorry.
It's
Please
okay.
do. Caught him slipping.
So this is a cutting/serving board that I designed, and Matt Jones from Finger Lakes Laser has engraved for me. It is for our holiday shopping spree event that we are holding the weekends around Thanksgiving, so November 20, 21, and December 4 and 5. So we got rid of the wreath and ornaments this year, and you get this awesome cutting board.
It is perfect.
You can't cut on the engraved side, but you can serve on that side, and you can cut on the other side. It is coated
Again,
in a
that
food-safe
will be
mineral
a
oil.
great vessel to put a cheese tray.
Yep, cheese
I'm all
tray.
about cheese trays. But
No,
let me tell
exactly.
Me too.
Cut your cheese on that one side, reverse it, serve it on the other side. Some of the food that you can get for the event, we got pork loin with cranberry chutney.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Tapenade and bruschetta with toasted French bread, which
Oh
would
my
go
God.
perfect on the cutting board, and some cranberry brie tarts. And I'm still collecting recipes, so there's more to come.
Beautiful.
But head to our website, CayugaWineShow.com, for more information. Tickets are $275 for a table of 4. You do get 2 of the cutting boards for the 4 of you.
Oh, wow.
It's an awesome, awesome cutting board. I'm
It
so
is.
pleased with how it came out.
When's that event again? Dates?
November 2021 and December 4 and 5th. 4 and 5th.
Spoiler alert, I think I got Matt to actually come on the
Awesome.
show in a few weeks from
Yeah,
now.
Finger Lakes Laser, this is just the tip of the iceberg of what he can do. He's got some stuff in some of the wineries, local shops. This is a really large order for him, but he can do almost anything. And so I was like, you should go
need to
on
think
Finger Lakes One.
Yes. Another
Yep.
thing that you helped me with, but you guys, Christmas is literally right around the corner, and
is.
why not still have that support local mindset?
Support local. Products are hard to get, from what I'm hearing. So shop local.
Christmas is not about the presents.
It's
people
not.
want to
It
do,
is about
but-
the presents.
No, it is
It's
not.
not. Now it is, but it's not supposed to be.
It's always been about
yeah.
the presents for me.
Not me. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's about the family, the food, the times get to be together.
Yeah.
But why not get local, awesome products like that? Those are personalized things you can do too.
Yeah, he can personalize anything. He can do photos. He'll tell you all about it.
Yeah.
But
Don't
and you can
spoil
visit his
show.
Facebook page, Finger Lakes Laser, and see what he's up to. Just
Here's how I do a
anything.
cheese tray.
You're still about that cheese.
Gotta have Gouda.
Yes, I agree.
Gotta have that Gouda.
And then you can have a second cheese. It can be anything.
It's gotta be goat.
Gotta have
the honey
Gouda.
goat cheese from all.
I like brie in there.
Yep.
And I like
Creamy.
to put maybe some blueberries in the brie or raspberries or sometimes cherry jam. on top of there. And I like to have a cup of jam, preserves maybe.
Yeah.
Cherry's great. Fig is underrated.
The
Very
bacon
much
jam I
so.
brought on once is really
That would have
good,
been
too.
perfect, yeah. And
Don't
then you need
remind
2
me
types
of
of
that.
crackers. Sometimes you can throw some pistachios on there. Sometimes you can even throw just some sunflower seeds, sprinkle it. I have put drizzled honey over the cheese at times.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, so just stick to those
I put a little bit of
principles and
fruit
you'll have a
on there
great cheese
sometimes
tray.
too if I'm trying to pretend I'm being healthy.
Yeah,
Put a pile
dried
of grapes,
fruit.
some strawberries, or dried
Dried
fruit.
apricot, I think, is underrated.
Oh yeah, that
too.
goes well,
That goes
especially
well
if you're
with
drinking a white wine. And the cheese tray will depend on what wine you're drinking too. So
Of course.
the Gouda, I like to drink. I don't mind 1 glass of white wine, but if I'm going to sit down and split a bottle or maybe solo a bottle, red, it's
Let's be
got to be
real.
red, and if it's red, it's got to be Gouda.
I love Gouda. I love everything Gouda, clearly. But just like that, we're already
We did it.
out of
You know what's
time.
good though? Bagel chips too. So
Okay.
while we're on it, I like bagel chips on the charcuterie.
While we're on, don't even
Yeah.
get me started. Don't even get me
Sorry.
started. 'cause
What is your plan for the end of next month for Wine Wednesday? It'll be post Thanksgiving.
I don't know.
right?
I couldn't get anyone to bite to come on for this week. Winery Wise, it's just harvest. They're trying to wrap that up. So if someone wants to come on, I'll bring them on. Otherwise, I'll wing it.
Okay.
Do you want me to make another feast? You're like,
that
yeah, that's
wa-
what I was asking.
That was
was
a pretty
perfect.
nice meal.
the
last year.
leftovers. Oh, we could maybe do, or we could battle it out again and have some
Another
type of
blind
thing because I
tasting?
feel like I am just becoming more and more, known with these wines.
You know what I like that we haven't done in a while is the blind tasting.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Because you guys are 1 for 1. Because we
Oh.
brought Jess was on that one day and she won the one.
Oh, yeah.
The tiebreaker you guys were supposed to have, she won it.
Oh, right. Yeah. So we still are tied.
I hate
So you're still
losing.
tied.
I hate
Yeah.
losing, and if we are tied, we'll figure it out.
figure
but
it out.
It's always fun when you.
But the
come
next
on.
couple of months will be a lot of fun.
Yay!
Just because of the holidays.
Yep,
the
absolutely.
holiday
And maybe a more
season.
normal Christmas this year
Yeah.
after.
A little bit, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, and just like that, that's already the time we have.
guess.
I hope everybody enjoys their
Thanks, Katherine.
Halloween
You're welcome.
weekend. And if you enjoyed the show, you can click like, you can share with your friends, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll be back with Jessica Lahr next week, actually. She's making
Nice.
a guest appearance. And until then, have a great Halloween weekend here in the Finger Lakes.